For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. You see, that very verse documents that Christ doesn't return just as some people would teach, well, he's coming up in the sky and he's going to pluck some people out of here and he's leaving. How ignorant can you be? It would mean that you would absolutely miss it, that he's coming in the day of the Lord. Do you know what the Lord's day is? This is important. It nails home the fact that he's not coming and leaving. The day of the Lord is the Lord's day, which is 2 Peter chapter 3, verses 7 and 8. One day with the Lord is as 1,000 years with man. Don't be ignorant of that fact, Paul would teach. He's coming here for 1,000 years, not to fly away. Coming here for 1,000 years to set things straight, to teach, and to give every opportunity to those that did not have an opportunity. That's not a second chance. They didn't have a chance coming out the gate with what some Bible thumpers were teaching and just making friends and influencing people here. But it's time for the truth to get right down where the rubber meets the road, whereby God's children have a decent opportunity to serve God, be useful to him in the days of tribulation, that God can use them as he intends to in the great book of Mark, chapter 13. What a destiny, what a time to live. What Christian would not want to participate in that? God's elect must. So, for yourselves know perfectly well that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief. Well, why would he come as a thief? Because for most Christians, you listen to me good, this will hurt some. The reason he will come as a thief, most Christians will think he's already here. Because the false Christ, called instead of Jesus, instead of Christ, instead of the anointed one, comes at the sixth trump, and they accept him as the flyaway Jesus. And they're loaded and locked for it. So naturally, when the true Christ shows up on the scene at the seventh trump, they're shocked. And what kind of Christian wouldn't be shocked when they see the true Christ coming as God's word is taught, and they're in bed with Satan? What a shame. How embarrassing could embarrassing be? People sit on a pew all their life trying to be a good Christian, being misled, and then find out right at the end that they're in bed with Satan because they took the flyaway doctrine at the sixth trump. And any child reading Revelation knows that it's the false Christ that comes at the sixth trump. The true Christ does not come till the seventh. So, verse 2 documents the 1,000-year reign. Again, how long is the day of the Lord? It is the millennium. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 7 and 8, document it. Verse 3.